Divorce happens. In fact, it happens to almost 50% of first marriages. So let's talk about it. Welcome to Divorce Happens, a podcast to educate, inspire, support, and yes, make you laugh through divorce and beyond so that you can start fresh on the next phase of your journey. Remember, divorce happens, and then we start fresh.
You get divorced. You get divorced.
Getting divorced?
I'm getting a divorce.
You're getting a divorce.
Because she's getting a divorce.
So what if I get divorced?
Welcome to Divorce Happens, the show where we support you before, during, and after divorce with education, inspiration, and a little bit of laughter. Because as you know, divorce happens and then you start fresh. I'm Olivia Howell, and I'm coming at you today with a quick solo episode, just you and me, to talk through something I know so many people face during divorce. Let's get started. If there's one topic that sends people into a full body freeze during divorce, it's money. Money fear is often louder than grief, louder than confusion, louder than the relationship issues themselves. And if you're scared to look at your finances, you are not alone. Most people haven't been taught how to manage money independently. Most households divide financial responsibilities unevenly. And in many marriages, one partner ends up carrying the emotional load and the logistical labor, but not the financial clarity. So when divorce enters the picture, your nervous system goes into alarm mode. How will I survive? What if I can't support myself? What if I make the wrong financial decision? What if everything collapses? Whew, let's take a breath together. You do not need to have all the answers right now. You only need to take a first look. The first financial look is not a budget spreadsheet. It's not a full financial breakdown. It is not a legal breakdown. And it is not a panicked Google search at 2 a.m. The first financial look is simply noticing what exists. Let's start with the basics. What accounts do you have? What bills exist? What is your monthly cost of living? Roughly, not perfectly. What income comes in? You don't need the exact numbers down to the penny. You just need a sense of the landscape. The second step is noticing what you don't know. You might not know passwords. You might not know account balances. You may not know what your partner earns. You may not know which bills are on autopay. Not knowing is not failure. It's actually information. Your I don't know list is an incredibly powerful starting point because it shows you exactly where support will help. The next step is shifting from shame to curiosity. So many people feel embarrassed that they don't have a perfect handle on finances, but embarrassment is not useful data. Curiosity is. Ask yourself gently, with love, what would help me feel 5% more grounded around money? Not 100, just 5. Maybe it's talking to a financial coach. Maybe it's gathering documents into one folder. Maybe it's opening an account in your own name. Maybe it's writing down your monthly expenses. Maybe it's finally checking the balance that you've been avoiding. Your financial clarity will come through small steps, not one dramatic overhaul. And here's something essential. Money fear often spikes right before that empowerment arrives. That fear is not a sign that you can't do this. It's a sign you're about to face something you've been taught to avoid. When you take your first financial look, gently, slowly, without judgment, you begin reclaiming your power. You start shifting from I'm terrified to I'm learning, from I don't know anything to I know something, from I'm alone in this to I can get support. You don't need to be perfect with money to move forward. You just need to be present with it, and you are absolutely capable of that. Thanks for spending these few minutes with me. Remember, you deserve support, you deserve clarity, and you deserve to rebuild a life that feels like yours. If you need more guidance, visit freshstartsregistry.com for free resources, vetted experts, and ways to feel less alone. As always, you can send me a DM on Instagram at Olivia Howell. I'll see you next time. Divorce Happens is produced by Fresh Starts Registry, the only divorce registry platform for everything you need to begin again, including home items, hype team, and everything in between. Remember, divorce happens, and then we start fresh. We're here to support you before, during, and after divorce. Head to freshstartsregistry.com for more info.